Hi everyone, this is the second series in presented by Projectum. My name is Niklas and I will show you how to create a template and how to use it in a flow. And we will do some HTML into Word and some tables in Word. Yeah, let's just try and see how many things we can get into this. Let's get started. So I will start by just creating a blank flow. So we have something to go from. Call it Present It demo. And let's just get the correct action from the start. It's called Present It. You can search for that, and then you will get this one. And in here we will pick the word. So it needs some JSON and it needs a template. So let's go and make sure we have a template. So I have my little folder in OneDrive here where I have a really basic template right now. So this is the fields that will be replaced. They will have the double brackets here from the start and to the end. And we will have an object name and we will have a column name. The thing goes up here. This will be a table, so this will dynamically fill out as many items we have in our array. Yeah, let's just try and start out with the table here. Or no, let's start with this part here. So first of all, we need to get our template in, and for that we will do get file content. And we will need to get file content for OneDrive since my file or my template is in OneDrive. And we will just go to Flow Exporter and then Templates. Here we have template. So I can already just put the content of this in here. And we also want some JSON information. So for that, let's just do a compose and create our own. Just remember that all this information could come from a database or from SharePoint or any other places. So have to be in JSON format, which is Flow is really happy about in general. If we log into, I'll just try and split it side by side. See if that's okay. Yeah. So first of all, we'll need an object called data. So we'll create that data. This object will contain a couple of columns. It will contain title and now. Now will be just this timestamp. So we will do title, and the value of title will be presentation. And we will also get our date time. And again, we already in our data object, so we just do now. This will be the name of the column. And yeah, I think I need to make it big again so we can do some expressions. And we will get, do we have an to say now? Yeah, let's do that. No. That should be it for now. So we will just add this JSON in here. We'll save it. We also need to show this data somewhere after. Else we need to create a file. Let's do that. So we will search for a create file, and we'll get the OneDrive again. And let's just put it next to our template. Back here. File name will be, let's do something where we take the title from here actually. So what we want is, I'm just gonna go do like this, a little trick, so we can keep the output. And then if we go like data, and then title. So hopefully you guys know how to work with JSON. If you look at this, this is the exact same thing as we do in the template. Data, title. Oh no, that's not good. So let's just write it again fast. And back to expression, and we'll do data, title, press OK. And we will do .docx. And the file content will be from the connector here. And that should be good. So we will just do a quick run of it and see if everything is okay. Yes, we want to use these parts and run. And if we go in here, we should see a file popping up any second, hopefully. If everything goes okay. We might switch over to mail instead if this goes. No, it's starting here. Seems like it's getting here. Sorry, you can't see it on that screen. So we got a temporary file coming. You should see. Let's just try and refresh. It's very slow today to create file. And while we do that, I will just show you how to get started with the Office Explorer. So you will need a key. You can get this if you go. You can find it. You can find a new one here. So it's recently added connectors. Just search for it. In here, you should take this URL. You can submit for routing. Just insert your company name if you want to. You can insert anything really. But the point is that you use your correct email because the key will be sent to this alongside with a temporary documentation right now. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a mail here. So let's see if we're done on this part. It looks like it's done. You should check it out. The title of it is actually Present It presentation. And here it was. That's good. So here is the title and the date stamp. We got nothing in here because we didn't add that JSON yet, but let's try and do that. So yeah, we'll just close this one and go back to this part. So there are many ways to do this. We can add our data in here as well, or we can make it another step. But right now we'll just do it in here. So no, you know what? I actually have a view that matches this in an SQL table, so let's use that. That'll be good. Search for SQL, get rows. Version 2, sure. So I actually clicked, seems to be slow. Okay, let's try and do it here. Okay, now I got here. Cool. So this is the one, yes, please. And the database, yeah. Table name. We will use the view I created. And everything's all right here. And let's just put a terminate right here for now. Just gonna see how it goes, what data we get. And wow, okay. So I happen to get this error a lot. And the only way I know how to fix it is basically do a save as. And we'll just save it. Any of you guys know how to avoid this part, then please let me know. We'll turn the flow on again here. So now we're just in the copy. And I'll just do a new test. For some reason, now it creates this connection. It didn't before. And it ran successfully. And this is the data we got. So what we want is the array of all this. So we will do, actually maybe I should have copied, no, it's fine. We'll delete the terminator now. And what did we call this? We called it people. So that. And now compose here. We'll do a comma and we'll do people. And from that we want the value of items. Like this. And let's just run it again. Hopefully it will just work like that. So just to show you, this is the view I was talking about. It has name, age, and car. And it's done already. It's going faster now, apparently. Hopefully this will be updated. As you can see, it dynamically filled out the table. So what I want to do now is show you some HTML insertion. This will be pretty cool, I think. So we will just do, we'll put it in data. We'll do like this and cool. And now we will just tag this with HTML like this. And if we go to, we'll just search for an HTML example. And going to be 3 schools, probably a nice place to find something. And let's find something with paragraphs. Sure. That's a little boring. A little more than that, at least. Headings, list. Let's do list. Yeah, something like that. We'll just copy this. And to get it on one line, I'll basically just put it in my spot here and copy it again. And we will go into the flow. In here, we will add a new step called, what do we call it, cool? And we will just put the HTML in. And that should be it. Let's try it out. Hopefully I closed it. I didn't. Let's try and do that fast. See, so it's updating. Yeah, here we go. And we got nothing. How does it look down here? Oh, did we actually? Hold on. So we didn't do it on our template. That could be an issue. So let's do it again. We will do data, cool, HTML, save it. And we'll just wait for it to be done. Come on. Done, cool. And run again. Maybe it wasn't completely over, we will see. Oh, it looked like something was there. Yeah, so this looks, to me, exactly like this, right? So we just managed to put HTML into our Word document. That means we can also just create our table in HTML instead, and then just insert that. What we also can do is handle images and charts. So now let's just do a quick chart. Up here, we'll just do a really simple one. So this is the data that we want to switch out. So We'll do this up here, and this will now be our category, or this will be, let's call it chart, cat, like that, and then chart 01 for series 1, and let's just do the same over here. Hopefully we can just do this part, and over here again we'll just do 3. That should be more than enough. Oh, just need to pull this one up here if I can. It's alright, maybe. Okay. So let's try it out. You go back to our flow, and in here we'll do a new one. And we will do chart, and then an array. And we will have 3 items in it. The first one needs to be, that was a cat. And we'll just call it cat1. And then we needed series, which was 01. And we will put the value 2. Just copy this for easiness. And 3, 2, and 4, and 5. And then let's remove that comma and copy this whole thing here. Oh, let's copy even more. Let's copy like this. We'll put a comma here, and so we can just change this part. Maybe change this as well to 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 3. And it just occurred to me that again we just put this part in not the template at all. Let's just do that again. Sorry about that. I'll put in this one. And move this up. Delete this part. Chart. Maybe you can see how it works now as well better. So cat 1, chart 01, and we'll just cover it over. And go into here, change that one, change that one. Okay, looks good. Let's save this one. Saved. Cool. We will do a new run. And see how fast it goes. Okay, present it. Seems done. Let's open it up. Oh no, didn't work. What happened? Did we do something wrong? Okay, I wrote char in here. That doesn't help. So let's just close this one. In our chart, like that. And let's try again. And we'll see this one loading now. Yeah, already done. Cool. And okay, we scroll down. Oh, look. We now have a chart with data from, yeah, it could even be a SQL like here. It could come from a SharePoint list or anything else. Could also have inserted an image. We have a little, just show you the format of it. So if we were following, let's do it over here. If we were following the signature here, so we would do data, and then it could be icon of some sort, and then we would tag it with image. So in Flow, you would have to send in a base64 string. If you don't know what that looks like, what you need to do in your Flow is basically just get file content from, that would not be a document, but an image like a PNG or a JPEG. And then you would get the base64 of that. You can do that with expressions. So just to show you here, that's already done here. I'm not going to do it right now, but if I go in here and say base64, this is how you do it. And it would actually look like a very long string, longer than this. But if you tag it with image in your template, this template, then it knows how to revert that base64 back to an image. And that's also why we have HTML tagging, because you need to handle it in a special way. So please get creative and please sign up for a key. And I'll put the form for signing up for a trial key in the description. So check that out. And if you have any issues, just reach out to me. I will let this be it for now and come back with some other stuff later. Bye.